24 of Melissa Warren, the 4 of Jim White, the 92 of Earl Fitchener, and the 721 of Jimmy Keel. Green flag flies. We're underway with the Rookie A feature event. We got 2 cars in each other over here in turn 2. Everybody's going to make it away okay. Looks like we'll stay under green down the back chute, as E.J. Leggett and the 411 of Rob Maxson got together off of turn 2. They straightened it out. We remain under green, looking to put lap. Whoop, we got one turned around down in turn 4. And contact is made with him. It's the 424 of Darren Peterson and the 86 of Jerry Helms. 1 lap is in the books. Ricky Duzlak will be shown as your leader. Duzlak trying to play a rabbit in this one, trying to run away from the front of the pack. Duzlak has stepped on the gas, charging his way down into turn 3. He's got Gary Swart back there in second spot. The 137 of E.J. Leggett rides back in third. Fourth spot will be Joe Mabb with a 402, and then looks like Rich Crane rounds out your top 5. Darren Peterson slowed down past the finish line as he gets way down into the monkey stuff on the inside. But Ricky Duzlak on the point car all the way up to the wall in turn 1. That's the 411 once again running into trouble. Rob Maxson, as he falling back through the pack here. Maxson got way up to the top side up here into turn 1. Off of turn 4, it is Ricky Duzlak setting the pace in this one, bringing him down across the stripe. Duzlak with about a 4-car length advantage over the 141 of Gary Swart. E.J. Leggett now looking down to the inside of Swart. He may have something for Swart as they come down off of turn 2. Rich Crane has now moved his mouth up in the 4th spot as the yellow lights come out on the speedway. Picking up the pace. He'll set the pace off of turn 4. It'll be Ricky Duzlak with a 22 as they come down off of turn 4. Green flag flies. Duzlak going to lead him down across the stripe. Now here comes E.J. Leggett. E.J. Leggett down to the inside. Going to try and make a run on Duzlak on the point. Off of turn 2 down the backstretch. Duzlak is your leader. Leggett rides second. Rich Crane has now moved into the 3rd spot. 4th position is the 141. That's Gary Swart as he rides back there in spot number 4. 5th spot is the 777 of Ed Bishop. 1 car way up against the wall. I believe that's the 411 once again of Rob Maxson. Rob Maxson has run about 2 miles more than everybody else already in this event as he has been right up on top of the speedway. And Rob is taking what they call a long way around as they come down off of turn 2. Your leader down the backstretch into turn 3, Ricky Duzlak. He's led this one from the drop of the green. Up through turn 3 and 4. Duzlak starting to crank it up off the top side now as they come down off of turn 4. E.J. Leggett rides second. Now Rich Crane is starting to come at him on the outside. Crane going to try and make the pass for second spot, making the outside work as him and Leggett banging fenders off of turn 2. Crane straightens it out. He's your new runner-up man. He's setting sights for Ricky Duzlak now. Crane with a full head of steam down into turn 3. Duzlak going to try and crank it up on the top side. Crane coming right at him as they come down off at turn 4. Down the front chute they come. Crane is behind them. Yellow lights come out around the speedway. Well, if you look over towards the Busch Beer, the Big A Hero Team billboard, you can see a little bit of steam coming off of a yellow hood, and that is come down out of turn 4. Ricky Duzlak is going to crank it up once again. Down the front stretch they come. Green flag flies. Duzlak going to bring him down across the stripe. And Rich Crane has got his sights set in turn 1. Down into turn 1. Duzlak steps down to the bottom now. Crane going to try and run even lower off of turn 2. Down the back stretch, Crane has got the accelerator buried as they come down the back chute into turn 3. Crane on the inside. Duzlak slows to the outside as Crane makes the pass relatively easy. Now Duzlak going to come back at him. Could be problems on the 22 as he drops down to the inside. Ricky Duzlak led this one from the green. Now sees some problems going around the 22 and drops all the way back to 4th spot, about to go to 5th as T.R. Bordeaux comes up the race side by side with him off of turn 2. This has put Rich Crane up on the point. Crane working through turn 3 and 4. Flawlessly up there in the fast groove as he comes down off the west end banking. 2 lap to go sign being displayed for Rich Crane as they come down. Another car dropping off the pace. Looks like the 137 is yellow. Looks like yellow lights are going to come out on the speedway now. experiencing a little bit of problems there, and Crane capitalizing on the situation. Right now, coming off the turn 4, Crane going to bring him down to green. E.J. Leggett right on the back bumper. Leggett riding in a runner-up spot. Ricky Duzlak back there in third spot. Fourth is T.R. Bortle, and then at 141 at Gary Swart. That's your top 5. One going around down on the inside of turn 2. We'll see if he gets down off the racing surface. As they go down into turn 3, up through the west end banking. Off of turn 4, this time on the white flag will fly. Last lap of competition here in the Rookie A feature event, and your leader, Rich Crane, works his way down into turn 1. Second spot is 137 of E.J. Leggett, the 22. Ricky Duzlak rides third, and now Bortle looks down to the inside of him. Duzlak looks to the top side of Leggett. Race back there for second, third, and fourth is now a nose-to-nose freight train. As they come down into turn 3, around goes Duzlak. Duzlak and Bortle hook bumpers as the checkers come out. The winner is going to be Rich Crane. Your second place car will be Gary Swart. E.J. Leggett limps across the line for third to 777. Ed Bishop finishes 4th, and Ryan Perlowski finishes 5th.